Okay, in this video we're going to look at rationalising the denominator, and I'm going to look at two examples here. Firstly, 8 over root 3. Now, the key thing to do with rationalising a denominator is knowing that if I've got a fraction, or any number for that matter, if I multiply it by 1, the fraction or the number has not changed. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to multiply the fraction by 1. Okay, and in this case, 1 is going to take the form of root 3 over root 3. Now, why would I do this? Okay, the reason for doing this is that I know that when I multiply this fraction out, on the bottom, the denominator, root 3 times root 3 will become just 3. So I'm just going to get 3 on the bottom of my fraction. Okay? That's the whole point. Rationalising the denominator gets rid of the surd on the bottom of the fraction. On the top, for my numerator, I'll just get 8 root 3. Okay? Now, you can then go on and write this as 8/3 root 3. Okay, so you can bring the root 3 out from the numerator, sorry, and put it to one side. So we can get 8/3 root 3. Now, if I look at this second example, we're going to do exactly the same thing. We are going to multiply the fraction by 1. So in this case, we're going to have root 2 over root 5 is actually going to be multiplied by 1, which in this case will take the form of root 5 over root 5. So on the bottom, I'm going to get root 5 times root 5 is 5. And on the top, I'm going to get root 2 times root 5, which, if you remember from the previous examples, I can split root 10 into root 2 times root 5. I can do it the opposite way round. I can have root 2 times root 5 is actually root 10. Okay? Now you can either leave it there, or you can write it as 1/5 root 10. Okay, and this is rationalising the denominator for two simple questions.